Put another root beer in the cowboy mug. Another root beer. Root beer, no, root beer. No, root beer, no. Someone's root beer, no. Root beer in the cowboy hill, yeah. Root beer. I love root beer. Root beer in the cowboy hill. Y'all seen the here first in the cowboy hill. Ain't nothing I love more than a ice cold, refreshing road root beer. Root beer in the Dallas Cowboys mug. Go Cowboys. Go Dak Prescott. Dallas Cowboys. This our year, baby. Go Dallas. Hank Hill. Bobby Hill. Dang it, Bobby. Cowboys. Tractors. Fish. Hunt. Root beer.
I have a problem. Oh, fuck, wait. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Am I on? Oh my god. Why do I not have a VU meter on my microphone? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Yes, this is Patrick. Okay, we're good. I have a problem. There's a cat on my lap and I'm not wearing pants. And I can't get up. That sounded really bad for a second. There's a cat on my legs and I'm not wearing pants. That's better. And I'm stuck. She is very cute and she will not get off me. This is usually when I go put on an outfit and like go do my makeup and all that shit, but I'm a bit trapped at the moment. We no, wait, hold on, one second. Let's see if I can plug this in. I gotta plug my camera in. Okay. Alright, I got it. And now she wants to leave. Oh, you can't even see it. Alright, well. Alright, you can go, Moogie. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go, Cat's about to castrate you. I'm gonna go put it off and I'll be right back.
I'm just a large fan of both of them, both franchises. If it was up to me, I'd say, don't need no Apple, we don't need no Microsoft, we don't need no goddamn 7-Eleven. We need Muggle Bear, we need the Cowboys, and maybe some goddamn, I don't know, maybe some Dr. Pepper, after church. But generally, we only need Muggle Bear, Cowboys. All I need is, I don't know about y'all. Matter of fact, don't even root beer left here there. Oh, the loyal root beers. About 3 loyal root beers. 3 loyal root beers in the state. 2 root beers in the Cowboy Hill. 2 root beers in the Cowboy Hill. 2 of them in there. Matter of fact, can we go for 3? 3 more root beer. Oh, physics don't work like that. Call Guinness. Someone get Guinness on the phone right now. Get Guinness on the phone right now. Everybody know Guinness phone number? Hold on. 3 cowboy mugs in the world record. No one's ever attempted that before. Oh my! It gotta last for at least a second. At least one Mississippi. At least one Mississippi. One Mississippi. Cow Guinness. New world record, baby. 3 more root beers in the cowboy hill. Never seen nothing like it. Root beer. Root beer. No caffeine in there. 0 total grams of fat. 160 calories of pure root beer. Root beer. Root beer in the cowboy hill. 6 Super Bowl rings. About to be 7. About to be 8. Once Patrick Mahomes realized stop playing for that poverty franchise over in Kansas City, come join the best yet dorm football program east of the Texas border. My root beer in the cowboy hill. Yeah. My root beer. I'm a fan of root beer. Don't sit down the phone. First drink I ever wanted was root beer. I didn't want none of that baby food crap. I just wanted root beer. That's all I need. I'm built different. I'm not built like the average human. All I need for my bloodstream is root beer. Root beer, more root beer. All I need. And the Dallas Cowboys. These eyes were meant for watching Dallas Cowboys games. Footballs. Touchdowns. Touchdowns. Football. Quarterback. Yeah, quarterback. Football. Touchdown. What else? Run the ball. Run the ball, coach. Run the ball. And that's that's about all you can do right there. Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. Dallas Cowboys. And more root beer. Dallas Cowboys. And the more root beer. Dallas Cowboys. And the more root beer hill. Dallas Cowboys. They'll be dusty. Last time I busted this thing out was in 1994. The Cowboys beat the New England Buffaloes in the Super Bowl Chevy. I'd had about 14 more group beers that night. More group beer. Mo Group Beer Tower. Mo Group Beer Tower. Mo Group Beer Tower. Come on now. Mo Group Beer Tower. Yeehaw. Cowboys. Desert. Scorpions. Cows. Cattle. Pigs. Tractors. Barns. Back in the barnyard. Those cows and nobody believed that the wife saw the cow and I saw the cow and the farmer goes to the farm. It's gonna be cow. Cowboys. Root beer. Back in the barnyard. Silo. Oil. Gas. Fracking. Pollution. Airplanes. Crop dusters. Boats. Snakes. Texas. Oklahoma. No, we don't like Oklahoma. We like Texas and the Dallas Cowboys. And, Texas University. Horns up. Cowboys. In the mug. Mug beer in the cowboy hill.
Oi.
Ain't nothing I love more than
Oi.
ice cold refreshing. Bro,
Why does that not work? Hello? Hello? I see snap camera. I know it's working. I know it's working. You're lying to me. I know. I know that snap camera's working. It's odd. I see it. God damn it. Bear. What the fuck?
Thank you for the
Why am I not getting... What? 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 Scuff from the start. Why would it... Why not? Why does it not work? It should work. It's supposed to work. It's worked every time that I've done this. This is what the fuck? Unplug your webcam, plug it back in. Well, it's not the camera because like it's because like I see Snapcam working, right? Here, I could just do this, right? Look like shit right now, though. Oh, there we go. It's like if I do look at this. If I do this, look, it's working on Snapcam. Like hi, it's there. VTuber debut. Like it's there. It just doesn't. It doesn't work on the camera. Like I'll turn it to Snapcam. Snapcam just doesn't work. What the fuck? Why is it not working on here? Why does it not work? Snake cam. What the fuck? Both franchises. What? 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 Alright, hold on, my repair guy. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Why is this not what? Oh! Oh my god, I look like shit. What the fuck? I look so terrible. What the fuck? Alright. Wait, why do I look so bad? What the fuck, man? Wait. Scuffstra? No, I didn't have a rough night. I just like, I don't know why. It's just like, look like shit right now. I got like that strand of hair that's like right here. And it just won't go over to the side. And then like, oh man. I look scuffed as fuck, man. It is absolutely the most scuffed string. It's not a filter. And it's because there's no filter on. Because this is just a raw camera. Man, that moose. I gotta stop putting that in my hair. It keeps like fucking with my hair, man. It keeps like making it bad. It's probably the lighting, yeah. I don't know how to change the lighting though. Kind of stuck with it. No, look at, cause like look at my fucking forehead. What the fuck is going on there? What if I turn this light off? Huh? What happens then? Horrible things. Horrible things happen. Okay, that's the wrong color. Is that better? No, I just like it's so dark in here. Hair is styled backwards, I guess. It's not backwards. That's how I styled it last time, right? Wait, what the fuck, man? No, but then it's like I get too close to the light and it's like I start to like fade away. What if I just stand back here? Check camera settings. Oh my god. What if? Like hold on.
Daddy.
Think for a second. Thank you, KCDDLND for following. What if we just did this? What if we just did? What if we just did this? No, it doesn't fucking work, man. What the fuck? Why does it not work? You wearing studded earrings today? Yeah, yes I am wearing studded earrings. Get fucked, man. What the fuck, man? Why is it so hot in here? Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
I feel okay.
What was it not? What it's the I don't understand. Do I have to like restart my fucking Streamlabs? Like I don't want to restart my Streamlabs. I'm gonna be real with you. Signs come from the cosmos, not to visit Florida. I don't think that's what that is. I think this is fucking snap cam. Just all of a sudden, just like nah. We're just not gonna do that. We're just not gonna do that today. Snap cam. Nah, it said it wasn't gonna work today. Cool, man. Cool, man. Damn, I look old. What the fuck is this lighting? This is like, oh my god, I can't even deal with that. What the fuck? It's got like a filter on. Why do I look like that? I look like, hold on, what, wait. Why does it look like that? Dude, this is like making me look horrible. I swear to God, I don't look like this to real life. It's a zoom control. That unironically looks better when I zoom it in like that. Should I just do the whole stream like... Should I just do the whole stream like this? Alright guys, this is what we're doing. We're doing a stream like this, because I look better this way. I don't know why. It's an auto filter from Deep Space Nine. Colors are kind of weird. I don't understand, like, why though. You know? Hello Astra, how are you? I'm pretty good, how are you? Oh fuck, I need to get some music going on here. Change account, switch account, there we go. Wow. What a soundtrack. Okay. Ice stream, zoom strip. There was a swamp in Florida that where the old crone lived. Some say the remnant of times. One day the swamp puppies went silent and not a single frog croaked. She disappeared from that night. Nobody knows why. I don't like that, man. Dude, look at my forehead. Why is it do? Now you stare into our souls. Femboy stares at you. Femboy stares at you intently the whole stream. I could fuck with the focus here too. So I could get like, I can get like really close. Hi. Hold on. It's like reduce that some things turn record. Just do a tooth stream. What the fuck is this? Why? Can I not look like an old lady when I zoom out, please? Why do I look fine when I zoom in, but when I zoom out, I'm like, I look awful. What is it, the exposure? Oh, it is the exposure. Look at that. That's awful. Hold on. There we go. I mean, that's still there a little bit. Negatives. What if I go to -7? That looks pretty good. But then the shadows are kind of dark. What if I zoom out? What do I look like? It's just kind of dark in here. But, like, is that better than, like, looking like... It's, like, negative... Can I go -5? No, you can't, actually. It's like, I go... Well, actually, wait, no. -5 sucks. It's that, Is that guy standing over there by the amps? Your hologram is broken. Oh, can you pan? What does that do? Can you tilt? I don't know what that does. Low light compensation? I don't see what that does. Brightness? How do I... What does it go to... If I set... Oh, I can't set that to auto. No, because that's too bright. Because I go up here and it's like... Fuck. I need to do an exposure of 7, but then I look like shit. Hold on. What if I turn the brightness up now that I have that? No, because that's too bright. Do you get enough rest? No. Do you want to know something funny? I went to sleep yesterday. And I woke up 5 hours later, or not yesterday, after the 24-hour stream. I went to sleep after the 24-hour stream and only slept for 5 hours. Sharpness? Ooh, sharp. I look like I'm 30 years older, dude. Something about the way this camera is like... Gain? Is it the gain? No. I don't think it is. I still look better with it zoomed. I don't know why. Check your blinking fluid. White balance could be off. The white balance? How do I fuck with the white balance? Oh, it's automatic. Ooh. I wonder if it's like, orange. I am orange now. The dress doesn't help how the old camera makes you look. This is not an old camera. This is not a bad camera. Like, nothing about this is a bad camera. It's just that I don't know why. It's just been fucking with me as of late, man. It's right. God. I don't know if it is the white balance. I feel like it was fine the way it was. But it's like the shadows seem like too much. But then it's like, oh my god.
It's a trap.
I can't set it up. I have no idea how to set this up. Thank you, Derek Epic, for the for the 2 months. I'm just gonna do zoom cam the whole time. You guys okay with that? Is there a reset to default option? Probably. Default. This is default. This is default. Where's focus? I guess it doesn't look so bad. That doesn't look so bad. Yeah, but it's still, it's like, look, if I like, actually, no, it doesn't look that bad. I think that's okay. It's blurry. Turn off the ceiling lights, but keep the camera lights on. All right. I don't know if that accomplished anything, but we did it. Just chill. Cute dress, by the way. Oh, thank you. It's, yeah, I haven't worn this one in a while. So I decided to wear it because I hadn't, you know. It's not a bad little dress, honestly. Nice eyeshadow, by the way. Oh, thank you. I gotta try doing different things with my hair. I need to, like, I was trying to, like, pull it back like that earlier, but then it's like, I don't know. Very pretty and wholesome. Oh, thank you. Music's way too loud. I don't like that music. I'm changing the music. There we go. Fuck, man. You should do some Farrah Fawcett hair. You're such a little lady. Oh, thank you. Like the 80s hair for the 24-hour stream. That's what I was kind of going for, but like you have to like go back like this. And then it's like, then it kind of does that. But then you also have to like, I don't know, I don't have enough like mousse in my hair, I guess. With the raised bangs still left. Yeah. You look ready for summer? I'm not. I'm not ready for summer. I chose like the worst possible time to go to Florida. It's really like, oh yeah, when do you want to go to Florida? July, June, mid-June. Mousse in hair, I approve. T-sweet. I tried putting mousse in my hair. It always makes it super like, it doesn't like ever dry fully. It gets like too crusty. I think I'm gonna stop putting it in my hair. But I don't know. Man, I cannot get the lighting right with this fucking thing. Why does Snapcam not work? Is my question. Why did that decide it was gonna stop working? Because it's got like all the camera settings already there. And it's great. I don't have to like worry about it not working. Oh well. Oh well. When you live in the South, you do your work around air conditioning? Yeah, I imagine. You need to curl the end to add some volume. I need to like curl the, I need to go to like a hairstylist, like a proper like hairstylist. Like, are you moving or just visiting? Well, we're moving to go find a place. So it's like, or we're not moving yet. We're like, it's just a trip. So I'll be back in Iowa next week, and the next stream will probably be from Iowa. The next couple will probably be from Iowa. But the problem is that, so like I'm going down there to like look and hopefully sign for an apartment. Like the idea is that I don't leave there without signing for an apartment. So it's very possible that as soon as I come back, it's gonna be basically like I'll be moving as soon as I come back, essentially. So it might, honestly, this next stream might be in Florida. It just depends on how quickly everything gets set up. Because I really wouldn't like, that's partly why I'm streaming today, is because I really wouldn't, like, I don't want to like, oh hi Puck. I don't want to go like 2 weeks without streaming. I'd feel awful. Will you do a vlog? I want to do a lot of content. Like, I want to record a lot when I go there. Like, I want to do, like, and have a whole bunch of more shit to upload to like, YouTube and shit, right? Hair salon, Donegal? That's a good idea. Alright, like, I really want to, like, do that. So, we'll see. Hi, Puck. Hair salon, Donegal. But yeah, it's like, we'll see how it goes. Well, you know... I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do in Florida, like, content-wise. I know I'm gonna probably go to, like, mini golf. But, like, that's the only thing I can think of. That's not, like, Florida-specific. Just stream through yourself. I could do that. I might do that. I might stream, like, maybe I'll go to the beach or something and stream, beach day. Do you use hairspray? No. Can you post vids on Twitter or YouTube? Yeah, I can. I'll probably post a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures onto Twitter. Is my guess, is what I'll do. Seriously, dude, I can't get over it. It's like, I look weird. It's like, I swear I don't look like this in real life. I swear to God. I always feel like it's, like, better zoomed. Should I just, like, keep it like this? Nano did a beach stream? That's kind of cool. Do I fish? I have fished before, but I don't, like... I never got good at, like, taking the fish off the hooks. Because you have to, like, grab the fish, and I was never good at doing that. That's femboy fishing, yeah. That's wrong, femboy. Oh, hi, Buck. Oh, look at it. Look at this little kitty. Look at this little kitty. Oh, hold on. I can adjust the focus on my own now. Oh. Look at that kitty. So detailed. Aww. Kitty cow. Look at her. Look how still she is. She's just staring at the camera. Oh, she got bored of it. She got bored of it. That was like a meme image there for a second. That was like a fucking meme image. It's like she knows what I did. She does. She always knows. Astra is a cat now, yeah. Showed you my dick, answer me, Puck. The stream is the soul staring special, it seems. Oh. Fuck, dude, I can't get over it. I don't know why, like, when I zoom out, I just, like, start, like, looking like shit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just, like, crazy. I don't know. I gotta get this, like, assigned to, like, a button on my keyboard or something. Like Nano has. I would love to have, like, an auto, like, a focus button. Oh my god, if I had a button that, like, oh my god, I need to find one of those. I need to find, like, an auxiliary, like, wheel. Inflation drives capitalism. Like, I need it to, like, you press it and it will turn off autofocus, and then you can, like, focus yourself and then press it again to turn it back on. That's what I really need. Stop, you're gonna give me a seizure. I don't know why I'm just gonna do the whole stream like this. Autofocus? Maybe autofocus is dumb, dude. Autofocus never works, man. This never works. Do you have any makeup on other than the eyeliner? I have some eyeshadow on and some like concealer and like a little bit of like this white stuff on the inside of my eyes, but that's it. I usually use concealer though. Like even when I don't do like makeup streams, I usually put concealer because I have really like dark circles under my eyes. I don't know if you can see this, but like if I don't put concealer on it, it looks like I'm a crack addict because I have like I'm so chronically underslept that I always have like deep circles under my eyes. Nana uses that for other activities. I wonder what those other activities are, I wonder. Maybe this sounds crazy, but could you just sleep an adequate amount? Well, it's like I do sleep an adequate amount. Like, I might even oversleep. It's just the problem of, like, getting a sleep schedule down is, like, always been an issue for me. Because, like, I can't sleep. It's like, if I, like, there's two ways I fall asleep. It's like, I either sit in bed for hours trying to fall asleep, or I just stay up until I'm like so tired that I just go. That's kind of what it is. On the subject of bad luck with cameras, tomorrow's the last day to start with to start a return on the borescope. Oh, I'll figure it out today then. It's either I'll either get a return on it today or I'll fix it today. One of the two. I kind of have only today to do like a good amount of things, so because like I have to because my flight is like tomorrow morning, so I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow. Like, we don't talk about Fight Club. Is indeed Astra. All right, should I zoom out a little bit? Chat, should I zoom out a little bit? Okay, never mind. I can't open the configuration panel anymore, so we're stuck like this. We're stuck like this, chat. So you have to wake up at 10 hours? Basically, yeah. I'm thinking I might stay up all night and just sleep on the plane. That might be an idea, but like I'm not sure about it yet. I literally can't fix this because like it won't let me open the configure video. Zoom it out bit by bit. Jesus, I can't. Like I can't. I actually can't. Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. I found it. We're okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't stay up all night. Oh, hi, Nano. Now my snap cam stopped working, and now I look like shit. What do I do? Why did snap cam stop working, Nano? Why did it stop? I look like shit now. I had to zoom in. I had to, like, this is how I streamed for the past, like, 30 minutes. Oh, wait, no, I just deactivated it. That's not what I wanted to do. I just streamed like this for the last, like, 20 minutes. Should I just stream like this permanently, Nano? Hella fine? Aw, thank you. I feel like I should just stream like this. Spread legs. Alright, well. Here. Legs. Spread. Legs. Spread legs. 10 out of 10 setup. Nana knows best. Nana, what should I do in Florida? I'm going to Florida tomorrow. What should I do? What should I do, Nana? Take some Xanax. You'll sleep. I don't have any Xanax. Did you ever hear about the one time you did Nano pose? I don't know what you're talking about. Get arrested. You won't. Get arrested. Get arrested in Florida for touching alligators. Dude, I hope I can see an alligator. I'm going all over Florida, like all over like middle Florida. So I'm gonna like see like a bunch of places. Like I'll probably see Orlando, Tampa, and Daytona. So if I don't see an alligator in all three of those fucking cities, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oscar, shh, shh, shh. It didn't happen on Twitch. It didn't happen. It didn't happen if it didn't happen on Twitch, it didn't happen, alright? Gators in Florida. Pretty sure that was the same time she told her about doing the pee-pee in the sink. No, that was a different stream, nice guy. A different stream. Swim with the dolphins? Dude, I would. That'd be kind of cool. Except for dolphins get a little bit touchy-grabby. You know. When you go, you gotta eat gator tail. It's like the best chicken tendies. Fuck, I'll have to try. Go to any body of water outdoors. There will be one in there somewhere. Well, of course, there could be bodies of water. I think I'm gonna go to a beach. I don't know if I am or not, but we're planning to go to a beach. I have no idea which one, but we're going to a beach. When is the next Daytona 500? Fuck, I know. For Twitch benefit, we should be very clear that happened to Astra 6762, not Astra 763. No, for Twitch's benefit, that didn't happen to either of us. That happened on Kick. That didn't happen on Twitch, alright? Let's not forget. That shit didn't happen here. What happens on Kick stays in Kick, man. Don't even bring that shit in here. This close for Amoya buys, y'all get everyone banned. That's true. I see gators along I-75 all the time. Makes changing a flat tire interesting. What are you drinking? Looks like something Nana would enjoy. Oh, it's Mountain Dew from Bebops. Should like might be one of the last time I can fucking... You're on Kick? Subbed. I am on Kick. And actually I'll stream from Kick more in the future, probably next week. But this might be the last time I get to eat Bebops. So I gotta like continue eating my burger because I forgot I had this. Oh, never mind. I am supremely full. Instant regret biting into that. Instant regret. Does anyone else have that problem? Well, they'll eat too much and you get like extremely nauseous. Go iguana hunting or wild pig hunting? That sounds fun as fuck. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in a week though. You should finish that burger this time? I can't, dude. I'll throw up, I swear to God. I just took one bite and my body was like, nope, you're done. You're done, kiddo. You're done, kiddo. Did it yesterday? It's like I hit a wall. Like, listen, I was starving before I ate this. This is how much of the burger's left. Yeah, so you can see, look at how, like, I eat the buns. Look how, like, fucking lopsided that shit is, man. That's, like... the bottom bun is so much smaller than the top bun. It's very delicious. But I'm, like, at the point where, like, I can't eat anything else or else I'll throw up. Just uncomfortable? No, I get straight up nausea. Like, I'll take one bite and I'll be like, my body will just be like, nope. Just a boop the snoot. Swamp puppies hate getting smacked on the nose with a breaker bar. What the fuck? Just a boop on the snoot, man. That sounded so cute when you said that, and then it's like, yeah, you know, alligators really don't like it when you do that. So when you fucking smash their face in with a tire iron, they tend to leave you alone. Like, Jesus Christ, that's violent. You didn't even eat half. I ate a little bit more than half, alright? Chillax. Chasing away a prehistoric monster with a bop and a harsh reprimand. Do the Everglades and pick up a nope rope? Oh god, I don't even know if I want to know what that is. Oh, hi, Moogie. No, come here, Moogie. Ah, come here, Moogie. Ah, here's the Moogie. There's the Moogie. Bonk. Quit that. Like a golf ball swing, you know, you just like put like all of your weight into it, just smack the ever-living fuck out of him, and then he's just like, boop! Sorry, kiddo. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Python hunting? Oh, Jesus Christ. A dope rope. Oh, I see. I'm not that afraid of snakes, to be honest with you. What Moogie? Please do not toss M80s in the gator's noses. Alright, now that's fucked up, because that actually hurt the gator. To be fair, I guess, like, going 100% with a tire iron would probably do the same. So, maybe don't fuck with the gators. Unless they, you know, I guess the only time when you're allowed to put an aim-80 in a gator's nose is when they're attacking you. Florida not their scene, interesting. Bebops? Yeah, it's, yeah. Gatorland is fun, you should check that out. Fuck, dude, is there where is Gatorland? Where is that? I go barefoot everywhere that allows me. The Everglades is somewhere I really want to go barefoot. I don't know about going barefoot, but like, I do want to go to the Everglades, like, really bad. If a gator attacks you, better grab some Gatorade, badumts. And that's why it's called Gatorade, right? It's because it's from Florida. Gatorade was invented in Florida for the Florida Gators. But basically, they just made salt water and gave it to their football players and called it Gatorade. How do you tell a gator from a croc? There's something like... There's some way of telling. Crocodiles aren't in Florida, though, I don't think. Crocodiles are, like, Australian, you know? It's super bad that salt is an electrolyte. It's sugar that's bad. Yeah, salt is an electrolyte. I feel like salt would dehydrate you. So if you're drinking salt water, it would taste like shit. And then it would also, like, dehydrate you. But I don't know. Gatorade gives high blood pressure. Crocs are from Australia and Egypt and the mid-south of Africa. Interesting. Where do alligators come from? Like, where do alligators, like, so they're in southeastern America, we know that. But is that, like, where they originate from? There's a couple of good tour companies, but I've had bad experiences. Oh, I see. Cricket has more narrow snout, and they're angry all the time. Alligators are at least somewhat chill after they've eaten. Oh, I guess that, yes. Okay, so don't fuck with a croc. But alligators are a little bit more chill. But I've seen so many animals on their way home from night shift. I don't think my nerves could handle a Floridian fauna lurking in the bushes. Freshwater crocs are all over Brazil. So also in northern South America. What is northern South America? What is northern South America? What the fuck is that? Is that like Alabama? All I know is gators are angry because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Yeah. Didn't their ancestors already live before there were continents we know today? Yeah, I think so. It seems southern South America is Peru, Venezuela, etc. North part of South America. Oh, so that would be like, yeah, I guess that would be like Colombia. Alabama is not in North America. I was thinking it like America as in the United States, not America as the continent, America. You will hear a sound you've never heard before or want to hear again on a Florida night. Wait, what? Seen video of a Russian tourist being eaten alive by a shark at a beach in Egypt. The shark was a Ukrainian spy. The shark was on Ukraine's side. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. Louisiana frog cakes. I'd like to visit Louisiana as well. Some of the critters here make some boopy noises at night. Yeah, but like, you know, who cares? Russia trains and spy dolphins. Ukraine trains assassin sharks. Oh, that makes sense. Isn't that an actual thing? Like, isn't the US like actually training like dolphins? Why is your tail going so much? You can leave if you want. Are you upset? Do you know that I'm leaving? Are you upset about that? Laser beam sharks. Why are the frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads? She wants her chair. I guess she does. It's being stolen at the moment. It's being occupied. She doesn't have her chair open. So she's forced to sit on my lap the entire time. Hold on, wait. There we go. Now you can see. Now you can see the Moog. And an arm. Just an inconspicuous arm. No idea who that belongs to. The dolphin was found off the coast of Norway as a harness and a camera that said made in St. Petersburg, not the one in Florida. What the fuck? You take them with me? Of course I mean, not on the trip, no. I'm gonna have my grandma come and feed them for the next week. But I'm taking them to, when I move, yeah, I'm taking them with, of course. I never leave my Moogie. Can I see that drip, or will that disturb Katie? I'll show drip after Katie decides she's had enough and wants to leave. Ghost arm. Training seals to put bombs on boats or submarines. That's fucking weird, man. That's fucking weird. Background boy spotted. Listen, man, I can't turn my camera off slightly that way to get it to like do that, or else I'll disturb the Moogie. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Is it going to babysit my cat? It's my grandma. Hide your stuff or your grandma will find something embarrassing things. Well, yeah, alright, yeah. Like, yeah, I know. What did we learn from the 24-hour stream? That I can even do it. I didn't know I had the ability to do it, so there's that. There's like a 10-foot bang. Grandma has Grandma seen you in this dress? No, I typically don't like to do any trans stuff with my grandma because she's still very like uncomfortable with the whole thing, so I just don't talk about it with her. Yeah, like a 10-foot. Listen, the 10-foot bong is in the closet, all right, and it will look like a lampshade. She doesn't have any reason to go into the closet. If she goes in the closet, then she'll see I guarantee you she would have no idea what it is if she saw it. She would know it like if some of the other ones, but I'm gonna lock those away. You could live stream at Busch Gardens. I could, but you look adorable. Oh, thank you. I don't know. It's just, you know, you gotta understand though, right? Like first, like you guys have mostly seen me in girl mode, right? Like in girl clothes. Like, that's what you guys see me as. But, like, my grandma has never, like, she grew up with me being, like, a, you know, a boy. So it's very weird for her to, like, make that switch. Especially the older you get, it can be harder to, like, do that. First beer was at Busch Gardens. Second beer was in Munich. Weird. What a weird, like, transition. 80s Astra looks great. Just you should be equipped with a kilt and a sword at all times. Those were my main takeaways, yeah. Honestly, I really wanted this stream today. Like, I had an itch. Like, I thought I was going to be so burnt out off of streaming after that, but it really didn't. Like, I feel fine. Like, I wish that I could stream more. Like, honestly. Like, I wish I didn't have to take a week off of streaming. It's like, it's interesting. Because I was expecting to be so burnt out off of the 24-hour stream that I was, like, never going to want to stream again. But I feel fine. Oh, Chizzy's cute. Making Fusey for your sister. I know my mom has before. I don't know, but it usually, I feel like it upsets her if that happens, right? Oh, by the way, thank you, Oscar, or Benoit, for gifting this up to Oscar. I didn't even notice that. Thank you so much. It's like, you know, I don't know. You know, she's a bit old-fashioned, but she's a good grandma either way. Ginger Batman, exactly. I'm putting in my ballot to cast Jizzy as the next Batman, because the guy who did it last was a horrible Batman, and I know, and Jizzy would unironically be a better Batman than the last guy who played Batman. Hot Linus. Ginger Christian Bale. The random arm has a farmer's tan that's almost as bad as mine. It doesn't have a farmer's tan. Oh no, it's just this like, it's like a mark from where he was like had his arm rest. He doesn't have a farmer's tan. I don't think so. Roll up your shirt. Yeah, no, there's no farmer's tan. What are you talking about? This arm has never seen the sun. This man, he's got red hair. What do you want from him? Yeah, he's ginger. He like has got default to like the whitest skin ever. I got a farmer's tan today. Both my arms are still burning. Shit, that's a good point. We're gonna have to buy like a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah.
Hi, Moogie. She whips her tail around like she's upset, but she's not. She doesn't do anything. I don't know what she wants from me. Put him on. Jizzy fit check. Jizzy's not wearing anything, but where's the Jizzy fit check?
I'm naked.
Can you stand like right there for a second?
That's TOS, man. I'm naked.
I mean, alright. He does have a cool Batman shirt on, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Jizzy gives off Chuck Norris vibes. I wouldn't fuck around with that. He does. My default setting in summer is a farmer's tan. I can use in my chest like a searchlight. What the fuck? Astra commands what Jizzy complies. When you go outside in Florida, make sure to bring plenty of water. You will need it. That's true. I've never been to Florida in this time of the year. This is like the hottest part of... Well, I guess not. July is probably hotter, isn't it? August? Mm-hmm. So it's not the worst time to go. But I've never been in Florida during the summer, so it'll be interesting to compare it. It was hot as fuck out today in Iowa, but I imagine it's going to be worse in Florida. So we'll have to see. I'm going to have to pack some light clothes. Your grandma was going to invite her peoples from the old people's home and is going to throw a 70-plus party. She doesn't live in an old person's home. She lives in her house. She has a house, you know. She does throw a lot of old people parties, but it's mainly my grandpa that throws the old people parties, and she tolerates them. She actually hates parties, but she goes to a lot of them because my grandpa like hosts a shit ton of them. My grandpa's into the old people party thing. My grandma hates it though. Do you enjoy getting smacked in the face with warm, wet washcloths? If you do, you'll love Florida. I mean, honestly, it's not that. It's kind of relaxing. Have you ever had a spa? That's what they do at a spa. Alright. Fit check. Cat is left. It's fit check time. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to go get moved some food. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness, hello, Puck.
There we go.
Oh!
That was just water, right?
All over your floor drobe.
That was just water, right? It had to have been water.
I don't know.
The fuck was in that thing? God
I don't know.
damn it. All over my sock. Fuck my, like, Tanuki socks. Oh, these are cat socks. Fuck. Damn. Shit, man. What the fuck? What was that? That was water. It had to be water.
I don't know. It wasn't mine. What'd you put in it?
I think it was water. I think it was water, right? It was water. It was water. It had to have been water. It had to have been water. There's no way it wasn't water. Bebop's down. No, it was like a red Solo cup full of water. Not actually hot in Florida, but it's almost always humid as fuck. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really care about the humidity though. Like I'm from Iowa. I've dealt with humidity all my life, so I'm probably used to it. Glad to hear. My hurricane kit includes a battery, backups for refrigerators, and for a portable AC. Can't sleep in humid heat. Yeah, once we move there, I think we're gonna have to like get some backup generator shit. You know, I don't know. Your fucking socks just got wet, man. They did. One of them did. I've got like one sock on. I can't show that. This is like too awkward. I can't show that with a skirt on. But like, I have one sock on and one sock not on, just because like one sock got wet. I have this femboy milk. I'm just trying to think. But the problem is, where did the solo cup even go? Where did it went somewhere? Where?
You just spilled it all over your face.
I did, but it is water, so it is water. It doesn't smell like anything, so it is.
Can I see that cup?
It is water. You're a fucking asshole, man. You're a fucking asshole. And now my other sock is wet, you son of a bitch. Fucking asshole. That's for back in the yellow housewife dress, yeah. Thank you, Yara, the 8th, for the follow. For daytime, battery for nighttime generators have a tendency to grow legs when the sun is down. Oh, yeah. That's the cats. They got it was a pea cup. Wasn't. They got it was a pea cup. Ew. How you doing, Astra? I'm pretty good. I look like shit today because my camera's broke. But, you know, bug it. North Arkansas is basically San Diego with a few sea view. Otherwise, I'm only telling 87 of you. San Diego without a sea view weather-wise? North Arkansas. Why would you want to live in San Diego, though, is my question. Like, why would you actively... Like, I can't see my eyeliner. It's, like, upsetting me. It's fucking shit. Like, I feel like my eyeliner is worn off, but it's not. Florida man meme. Florida man breaks house-shaped cats and leaves without saying anything. Base. Fucking base. Base. What I heard, San Diego is a Navy town that's actually nice. Oh, yeah, I haven't heard of that. A guy I work with had 2 chains cut and lost his generator. Don't underestimate the Florida man. Fuck, man. Shit. I can't, like, I keep looking in the viewfinder. I can't, like, find a, like, an angle that I'm happy with, man. Bless you? Oh, thank you. Is that a cheesecake and dress? Is that eating cheesecake dress? No. Bless, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Did the notifications channel work? Or is that still broken? Is, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stream announcements. Yes, it did work. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Guys, if you live in that kind of area, would understand. Luckily, we don't. Yeah. Making protein cheesecake right now. The Pacific Beach area of San Diego is pretty nice. I mean, probably, but you still live in California, and that's a, like, kind of problem, right? Just put in emo makeup. Honestly, I might go put on, like, the black eyeliner. Hold on, let me just go do that. I'll be right back. Hold on. That is absolutely the just starting stream that I intended to go to. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Who the hell is this? I don't know, man. I saw a dude stream himself eating a 4 kilogram cheese wheel for no reason once. Shirtless? That sounds amazing, dude. I'd watch that. Should I also... I don't want to wait in line for gas. I'm slightly impatient. Yeah. Has Astra heard about Partner Plus yet? What the fuck is Partner Plus? You look beautiful. Oh, thank you. What is Partner Plus? Is that like what just normal partner used to be? Did you enjoy the 24-hour stream? I think I did, for the most part. It was really hard, but I think at the end of the day, it was pretty fun. Like, I could see myself doing it again in some capacity. I don't know if I would ever go for the just straight, like just stream 24 hours flat out again, unless I, like, had an incentive to. But Twitch is rolling out a program where if you have enough subs, you can get a 30-70 split up to 100K. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I don't know how you get that, though. I don't know if I qualify for that level of thing. You know what I mean? You said your grandpa likes to party. Does he partake in the lemon parties? No. They're like old people fancy parties. Like old church friends who like eat charcuterie boards and they just sit there and they talk about old people things. It's not like a party. It's not a party. It's a party. It's an old person party. What do you want? Dual fuel generator is the way to go. If not tri-fuel, 2-pound tanks of propane are easier to store than a gallon of liquid gas. It's true. Charcuterie. The charcuterie board. Huh, interesting. I'll have to look into that. I don't think I qualify for that, but you never know. Lots of old people in Florida. Oh yeah, lots of old people in Florida. Charcuterie board. Trying charcuterie. Nothing. I like charcuterie boards. I'm just saying that it's like, you know, the parties that like your grandma throws. They're like not. They're not like. They're not like, you know, hey man, we're partying, man. We're on drugs, man. There's like no alcohol. There's no fucking no fun stuff. It's just old people talking about what they learned on Sunday school, kind of shit. And I'm just like, nah, man. But Twitch, I mean Amazon. Amazon owns Twitch, and Amazon is the importer-exporter like East India Company. You would need at least 250 paid subs that have been subbed for at least 2 months to qualify. Well, I think I've had that before, but I definitely don't think I've had that right now. I might have met that like before my old account died, but I haven't gotten up to the old account yet. Like, I haven't caught up to the old account in terms of like sub count and stuff. Oh, for the lemon party? No, I get that I know the reference. I know what lemon party is. I know what it is. I'm not saying I absolutely know what it is. I just yeah. Drugs are better suited for the elderly. Yeah. As much as Astra hates EVs, I'm intrigued by the concept of a vehicle to go home power using an EV to temporarily power your home. I mean, maybe. I don't feel like that would work very well.
Way too comfortable in my wingtip. Call anonymous. You call anonymously. They know me. They know my voice. They'll know me. Please, you gotta do it for me. I'm begging you. Please. No, I'm way too comfortable in my wingtip.
Fuck. Cheaper to get a generator? Yeah, I'll probably just buy a generator eventually once we're down there. Unless the place I'm moving comes with one, because if we move to like an apartment, I'm sure they have one, so I probably don't need to worry about it if I'm getting an apartment. I'll just have to see. It's a good thing to ask about though when I go down there. It's a good thing to like inquire about, I feel like. That's good, yeah. They just hang up when I call nowadays. They just hang up. You could probably get a hookup installed. You just need an output from the car and then handle the load. The problem is the car battery isn't that big. Like, you only get so much juice out of a car battery that you can only power your home for so long with that level of energy. You know what I mean? Like, you might be able to keep your fridge running for a while off of it, or you might be able to, like, run the AC for a little bit, but not for, like, that long. And then you don't have any, it's like, you don't have any shit for your car, right? My new place came with a 10K generator. That's pretty nice. Then you get stuck without a car. And it also depends on, like, where I'm moving. Like, if I'm moving to a more coastal area, like, the potential, like, places I could move right now are, like, there's a lot. Like, there's a fair amount of span of, like, where I could, like, potentially move. So, like, I mean, if I could move to, like, the dead middle of the state, or I could move to the whatchamacallit, the coast, and I'd have to, like, do different shit. I'd have to, like, figure out, like, if a hurricane ever happened and I was on the coast, I'd have to, like, figure out what the fuck to do with my cars. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. That's how much a Generac costed. 8K, but worth it. Honestly, yeah, it honestly is worth it. Personally, I would do about 5 or so miles inland and at least one of the coast, and also storm the surge if there is a hurricane. I mean, yeah, but I like to live, like, right on the coast. Like, I would like to live on a key if I possibly could. Like, ideally, if I could find a place to live on or near the keys, I'd be very happy. But, like, then you have to think about it, like, well, if you ever have, like, a hurricane, then you just, like, basically, like, you have to, like, drive inland. So it's like you have to have, like, a place to go if a hurricane ever happens. Like, oh, if a hurricane happens, I'm gonna drive my car to this place and, like, keep it there safe while the hurricane is happening. Jacksonville is usually safe during a hurricane. Yeah, but it's not safe every other time of the year. Fuck Jacksonville. Generators are pretty expensive because Texas put in the emergency preparedness plan 3 years ago, preparing every single water system to have a backup generator at least 25 kilowatts. Interesting. Keys are neat because of the Contra Public Secession story. What the fuck is that? That sounds interesting as fuck. Coast is the main issue. Even I view on beach is pretty expensive. Yeah. Well, it can be, but there's some places that are actually affordable. It just depends on, like, where you want to live, right? It's like, it just depends. I don't think I'll get that close to the coast, but we'll see. We'll see. My guess is it's probably going to be more inland, like, I don't know, maybe even, like, just, like, maybe even, like, closer to, like, Kissimmee or, like, Winter Haven than one of the coasts, but I don't know for sure. Find water. Find it, yeah. Well, I see water, but yeah. I see so many people are moving to Florida in recent years. It's gotten pretty bad in Tampa. Yo, Tampa's a really, like, fast-growing place. Honestly, it makes me a little bit nervous moving to Florida, that so many other people are moving to Florida. But it's like, I don't know. What's my budget for a place? Like, $1,500 a month max. So that limits my options quite a bit. But if you go to Zillow, there are quite a few places that are $15K a month. There's quite a few places that are that much. My daughter never listens to me. Lol. 15K, oof. Better get there before it gets worse. Yeah, I know, right? Prices are gonna skyrocket? I don't know if prices will skyrocket. DeSantis seems to be making it, like, really not the place to move for a lot of people. So I don't know. It just depends. Like, I don't know. I feel like Florida is kind of, like, trying to, like, make itself not the. It seems like they're trying to not be the new Texas. In other words, they're trying to not to be a refuge for California. But I don't know. So it kind of is at the same time. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. Like, realistically, if it keeps, like, if people keep moving to Florida, it's probably a good thing for Florida as a whole. Which, if you live in Florida, is probably also a good thing. So, I don't know. I don't know. And, man, I don't know. More people who live in Florida, the more taxes that get paid, the more money they have for roads that they won't spend on roads, and they'll spend on cocaine in it anyway, but more people in Florida means more cocaine for the people who run Florida. Florida's a refuge for New York. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. So Texas is a refuge for California, and Florida's a refuge for New York. The Californians seem to flee to hot states, thus I'm going for Montana. Montana's great, and I would move there. It's just too desolate and not very femboy friendly. The more people there, the more expensive housing gets. It's true, but there's still a lot of, like, rural areas in Florida, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, there are definitely areas of Florida that are livable. It just depends on where you're going, right? Like, if you're gonna live on a key, yeah, like, maybe you're gonna pay a lot of money for a house on a key. But, like, have you ever been to Montana? No, but I've been to Colorado. And if it's anything like Colorado, I like it. But it's like, I feel like Montana cannot be very fanboy friendly, is all I'm saying. The fact that people still live in California baffles me. Well, California is, like, a beautiful state. Like, it might be one of the most naturally beautiful states in the country, right? Next to, like, Alaska. But the problem with California is that they just, like, they suck. And no one likes living in their government. Just put a silk rope around it and make it a theme park. Exactly. Just the California theme park. You too can witness homeless people in LA shit on the sidewalk. Eventually, Iowa will be for a refuge for Texas, as Texas and Florida. Probably, but like probably not anytime soon, because Iowa sucks. I mean, it really doesn't suck. Iowa really is not that bad. The problem with Iowa is that I've just been here for so long, and I just am so bored. I'm so bored of, like, Iowa in general that I'm just like, fuck, man. And it's too hot here. It's too hot, and it's too cold. Like, I don't care about the level of heat. I care about the consistency of it. It's so annoying. My job puts me in contact with a lot of people on a daily basis. I've had a ton of Californians ask me how to prepare for hurricanes. I think a lot of Californians have already moved there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There are places in California that are anything like LA or San. There aren't anything. Yeah, it's true, but, like, it's not the places, it's not LA or San Francisco that make California bad. It's the policies that the government enacts that make it bad. I mean, it's like, I don't know, man. Their taxes are wild there. You think you ever miss Iowa when you move out? I think I'll be fairly homesick when I move out. Like, I'm guessing like a month to 3 months in, I'm gonna be really homesick, is what I'm guessing. Look at the light. It makes me like, fuck, lighting here just sucks, man. But yeah, found this Tozer rental app. What? I mean, maybe. $1,100 a month. That's not bad. I'll check that out later. I noticed a bunch of properties in Arkansas being bought up by a state corp and rent skyrocketed within 2 years. Yeah, that's how it happens. I don't know, man. The thing about it, rent, like, and the housing market is it can't keep going up. Like, it can't, like, there has to be something that happens with the housing market, or else, like, shit's gonna go down. Because, like, dude, fuck, mortgages are such a scam. Like, 30-year mortgages are fucking garbage, dude. You pay off the interest on a 30-year mortgage for 15 years before you've even spent a dime on the house. And it's like, god damn it. What the fuck? Why am I gonna spend, like, literally a quarter of my life just paying off the interest on the house I'm living in? What the fuck is that shit? As a Canadian, I always recommend my homeland. Yes, I know people complain about taxes and other things, but free healthcare, and when I had cancer a decade ago, it would have bankrupted me. Here, I just pay it for parking. That's true, but there's other things about Canada that I just don't like the gun laws and the taxes and the fact that it's Canada. The fact that a man based as Ronald Reagan once was a governor of California baffles me. You gotta understand, California is, like, a lot different than it was 30 years ago. Like, California has changed a lot in the last 20 years. That's why you pay on principal, young lady. What? Here in Arkansas too, yeah. Is Dem territory. Mortgages are a stupid idea to do. Well, they're kind of not at the same time, because if you're just renting something, then like the best way to do it is just to buy a house flat out. Like just to pay cash for a house. Like honestly, like if you can pay cash for a house, like that is so much better than not paying cash for a house. The only problem is that like nobody has enough money to pay cash for a house, so it's like, you know, I don't know. The advantages of owning a home is that after you pay off the bank, you only have to pay property tax. Yeah. And you still have to pay property tax. That's so stupid. You make it an extra payment towards principal of the loan. You get the loans paid off sooner. Yeah, but then you have to pay more. Oh my god. 1895 Old Vineland Road. Oof. I mean, the inside actually doesn't look too bad, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it actually doesn't look too bad. But, like, the outside of it is just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Jesus Christ.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
You don't know about that one? I don't know about that one. Who has 300k, 600k lying around though? That's the like, well, like, that's the thing though, like, in theory, if you saved your money, like, a lot of money, and you made a lot of money, and you lived like a fucking, like, homeless person for 5 years. Here's the thing. If you go to school, get a normal education, get a normal job, you can live like an absolute machine in, like, inhumane conditions of eating macaroni and cheese every night, living in your parents' basement for fucking literally a quarter of your life, and then you will have enough money to pay off a house. It's like, no one does that, because, like, you can't be human and do that, man. I have my opinions on, but Astra said we can't talk politics. Yeah, don't talk about politics. Property tax depends on the area. For example, mine is only $3,800 a year, so that's not too bad. Methy shack. Some Floridian architecture right there. Oh my god. She stole her chair back. I like how it's like genuinely as soon as he leaves, she jumps up there. New dress? No, not a new dress. I just haven't worn it in a while. Even if you bought a house in South Florida with the cash, the property tax and the insurance has gotten stupid, right? Thank you, Z-Bar, for the follow. Justice for Moogie. I was like, I don't know. Like, what are you even supposed to do about that? But, fuck, you know. One of two things are gonna happen with that whole housing situation. Either one, we're gonna fix it. Or two, we're not. And then we go and we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Taking what's rightfully hers. This one's better. Oh, that actually is kind of cool. It's got like a big ass lanai. $1,300 a month. Is this like a whole house? I mean, it's not bad. It does still look a little bit cracky, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, like, you can tell, like, they've done some work to clean it up. Like, that's a nice bathroom. But I like the lanai, but, like, it doesn't have any pictures of it. Hold on, wait a minute. St. Louis Drive. It's not a good name for a drive. I don't even know where it is. Is it the whole house? It doesn't give me any information about it. Oh, it's just street view. Why is this guy's driveway like... This guy's driveway like doesn't extend to the road, and I have no idea why. Wait. Where is this? It's in Kissimmee, right? It's an apartment. How is it an apartment? It looks like a house. Do you only get like a portion of it? Interesting. Dude, fuck driveway, suburban boy. I thought it was weird how like he has a driveway. It just doesn't connect like the 2 like meters it would take to connect it to the road. Don't you think we were potentially doxing yourself looking at these houses you may move into? I'm not moving into this place, so I don't really care. Like I would be, like I thought about that for a second, but like I'm not gonna. I feel like I don't really want to move to that place, so I'll probably be fine. I'll probably be fine. Where's my music? God damn it. Never buy, never rent. I don't have enough money to buy Clark or not. Dude, I swear to God, you got these like, you know, money gurus. Don't rent anything, only buy with your very limited rental history and your very limited capital and your 0 work history. I mean, I guess I have work history, but like with your like really hard to prove income, just buy, man. Even though you could like maybe not even get into like half the houses you want to get in anyway because you don't have any credit, because you didn't take out any loans, because you just got out of school and you can't get a place because you don't have any credit and you don't have any rental history and you don't have any money. And just buy, man. Just buy. What? Just buy. What? You can't get approved for a mortgage when you're 22 and don't have any credit history? What? I can't believe that. These kids today, I swear, no, they're just making the whole housing thing up. When I was a kid, you could just buy a house for $60,000. And back then, that was like, you got $60,000 and like, you know, you could buy a 5,000 square foot 4-bedroom house in the suburbs of East Hollywood for $200 a month. Breaking your back in half for someone else's dream. Credit card secured. Credit cards hard to start somewhere, but with credit, yeah, I know. I need to start doing that. But it becomes an issue because like, even if you do get a mortgage, it's like, realistically, it's not. You don't get the same like, you know. I don't know. There's benefits to having an apartment, and there's benefits to having a mortgage. When I was a kid, a house cost a nickel. Yeah. All you can do is save what you can and hope for a crash in home prices. Well, I mean, I don't think that home prices will necessarily crash. I don't think the housing market's gonna like... I think the housing market will stable out. But I think what's gonna happen is one of 2 things. You're gonna end up with a bunch of people who can't move into houses. So you're gonna have a bunch of decrepit houses that cost way too much. Which is pretty much what we've already got, right? And what's gonna happen is a big company's gonna buy all those houses and build really shitty apartments. And everyone's gonna buy those. And everyone's gonna live in an apartment in like 100 years. Because like all the houses will be gone. And no one will have enough money for a house. And no one will own anything and will eat bugs. Living in a ghetto in Plano, Texas for 5 years before I bought. Yeah, I mean, that's not so bad. Like, I don't mind living in a bad neighborhood. Or like a kind of, you know, not like an amazing neighborhood. I don't mind doing that. And honestly, like, I feel like, you know, maybe I will be able to buy a house. It's just like, for my current career, I don't see myself making that much money. So I don't know if I'll ever have the capital to buy a house, but we'll see. You know, you never know. You never know. It's the plot for the Up movie. It is, kinda, isn't it? Of course, the boomer's the only one with that fucking house. My girlfriend works with realtors. According to her, they all seem to be bracing for impact. Oof. So, should I, like, wait? Should I wait, like, a year and then buy a house? I mean, maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's the plan, is buy an apartment, right? Live in an apartment, save up some money, and then, like, fucking go in, like, once the housing market crashes, then just buy a house. I'm not a fucking boomer. No, I'm not talking about you, Clark. I'm talking about the guy from Up. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the boomer and up. That old cranky guy. I haven't watched that movie in so fucking long. I really should watch that movie again. I'm an 80s Nintendo kid. I like Nintendo. Well, not really as of late, but you know. You will own nothing and be happy. I hate the Antichrist. I hate the Antichrist. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, honestly, like, you never know what the future holds, right? Like, you could, like, shit could go down tomorrow and we would, you know, we'll have to see. You never know. You never really know. Capitalism will win the day. Capitalism always wins, man. But, like, I don't know. I feel like housing probably will get better eventually. And if not, then, you know what? That's when you buy a bunch of guns and you go have, you just, you know, you know. I could even be dead tomorrow. I could even... die right now. What? Nobody gets to their finish line alone? Why is everyone saying Diage? Dej. Astra's dead. Boomers do make some bullshit booby trap claims. Or bullshit bootstrap claims. Yeah, they do. I simultaneously believe that the house market is not as hard as some people say it is, and it is as hard as some people say it is all at one time. I'm not living in that apartment, my guy. That looks like a murder apartment. But, you know, that's the thing, right? It's like, you have to, like, a lot of people have standards. Like, a lot of people live in middle-class houses, which are pretty expensive, and they grow up in middle-class houses. And so they expect to be able to get a middle-class house as soon as they're 20. But realistically, you're not going to be able to get a house like that until you're, like, 38 at least, right? So it just depends on, like, you know... I feel like there's a lot of people who are upset that they can't do things like their grandparents could. Like, when your grandparents are 21, yeah, you could buy a house at 21 when you were living in 1948, right? But, like... Oh, hi, Diva Sean. Thank you for the 2 months. But, like, nowadays, it's just different. But it's always changed, right? Like, you know, in the 1730s, maybe when you were 21, you couldn't do that either. You know, who knows, man? Who knows? Moving into a 2-bedroom cottage, I think the end of summer, so good by noisy city center. 2-bedroom cottage. Oh, that sounds nice, man. Yeah, I definitely don't want to live in, like, a city, but... Mine room is looking like a cell in an asylum. The only options are nuclear bunker or missile silo. What the fuck? Those are your only options?
Oh, Daddy.
That never happened for following. I mean, yeah, like, who knows? I'm Gen X and I have so much respect for the Zoomers. They are all so much like good people, absolute wisdom. That's the most non-Gen X take I've ever heard. You gotta be the only Gen Xer I've ever said anything. Like, I think you're the only Gen X person who's ever said anything good about the Zoomers. Which is hilarious. Everybody hates the Zoomers except, like, even the Zoomers hate the Zoomers, man. I don't think the Zoomers are bad. I mean, maybe it's because I am a Zoomer. But maybe it's like, I feel like we're definitely like the best generation. I'm technically a Zoomers. I hate Zoomers. I hate Zoomers, but I love Zoomers. It's maddening to me. Zoomers are doing absolutely flying. I mean, yeah, honestly, it kind of is. Like, that's how it always happens. Like, the generation hates the next generation, right? The millennial. No one hates Zoomers more than millennials, right? Like, I feel like Gen Xers just don't understand Zoomers, but like if they did, they would probably hate them less. The next generation is called Generation Alpha. Man, I feel bad for those in Generation Beta. It's like the first people are gonna be born into Generation Beta, and they're just gonna be crying like, wah, wah. They're gonna, man, like the people in Generation Alpha are gonna come out of the womb like this. Where's my bowl of nails? I'm Alpha. And then like the people in Generation Beta are gonna come out of the womb like, wow, where's my soy? Wow. Hates carries on to the next generation. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make it my mission to not hate Generation Alpha. I will love Generation Alpha if it kills me. Every generation thinks they're the best generation. True. Zoomers lick toilets and eat Tide Pods for clicks. Yeah, but if you think about it, people used to explode themselves for gold. So, I mean, it's really how different is it than the gold rush of the old days, you know what I mean? It's a very moany cry. Are all the pictures inside blurry as fuck? Most generations are mostly a marketing tool invented by Time magazine. True. But there are generational lines. You can tell the difference. I feel like that is a social construct, but it's also like one that actually exists. I would say you Zoomers don't suck nearly as much as millennials. Millennials are horrific. Yeah, I feel like that's true. Millennials are kind of like so self-centered. Right? Like millennials are like, they grew up in like the 80s and 90s in a really like comfortable, you know, way. And so they grow up feeling like they deserve everything for nothing. But Zoomers are like the opposite, where we all grew up on the internet, where we got called like slurs like every day, and we had to grow up in that shit, man. Fucking millennials had a lot different of a fucking grow up story than like Zoomers. Like, think about it. Like, people are like, man, Call of Duty used to be so toxic. I bet you anything that like a Fortnite lobby is like the most toxic fucking place you can go to. I'm borderline millennial and Gen Z, so I don't even know. It's funny how worlds evolve over time, because back in the 70s and 80s, being gay meant happy. It's true. Yeah. Zoomers got the unhealthy shaft 99% of the time. They're like immigrants. Yeah. It's like, you think about that, like millennials are all like, man, these kids don't even understand. Back in the day, my COD lobbies were so toxic. But like, fucking dudes, you could only play on that for like an hour a day before you had to go outside and go to school. Kids these days, dude, these kids grew up in an area during the COVID pandemic where their only source of like friendship was like the asshole on Fortnite. You think about fucking how insane that is? Like, the Zoomers are gonna be fucked up, man. The Zoomers are gonna be so fucked up. Like, I love like I love like the Gen Xers are like, I hate my wife, and it's like millennials are like, I hate society, and Zoomers are like, I hate myself. It's so sad. I'm 48, as old as fuck. 48 isn't that old. I feel like when you're 48, you feel like you're old, but then someone who's like 80 is gonna look at you like you fucking child. We are the new boomers, yeah. I never played COD, yet neither did I. I feel like a lot of Gen Xers or millennials didn't. It was just like there's like a subsect of millennials that like to brag about how toxic Call of Duty lobbies were, even though like kids nowadays play League of Legends, CS:GO, and like Fortnite. And I guarantee you, Fortnite's got to be the most toxic game, dude. It's got to be. There's got to be some toxic ass shit in that game, man. You gotta load up Fortnite, and I'm sure it's like just like slur central, just like as soon as you get into a lobby of random people. Zoomers never lived to see the Xbox Ring of Death. That's true. That's true. Actually, I did see that, but that's because of my brother. Zoomers are probably going to surprise me and legalize psychedelics. Maybe. Zoomers are probably gonna like start a civil war and like fucking take half the country and turn it into like a weird like drug state. Strauss and Ho energy theory thinks that generations are cyclical. I don't even know what that word means, but I feel like I should. I played COD because all my friends played it. That makes sense, yeah. I couldn't stick with a fork knife because of the stupid building mechanics. No, I liked the building mechanics, actually. That was the part of that game that I actually really liked, was the building mechanics, because it added another layer of it to it. It was no longer just a third person like shooter kind of game. It was like a strategy, like you had to develop more than your aim, and I liked that. It added another like aspects of the game that was cool, and I enjoyed it. But like then the game just started updating, and it kept adding things, and it kept breaking things, and I was like, you know what? Nah, man. I played that game for like a month when it was like just starting to get popular, like years ago, and then I never played it since because it was so boring. Like they kept adding things, and I got so like sick of it. Zoomin will find Alan Watts and Terrence McKenna in their 30s, and everything will change, and the society will accelerate. Lol. Living in legal states has its perks. It's true. It's true. Basically, generations learn from their previous. They learn, they mimic them, unless they are external circumstances like '08. Yeah. Well, you gotta think about it. Like, the internet, I feel like, is probably the most underrated, like, invention ever. If you think about it, the internet's crazy. Like, we've never had a time, like, even 30 years ago was in the 80s. If you wanted to just learn about something, you'd have to go to the library. Nowadays, we can learn about anything, literally like anything, as much as we want about that topic, almost to like a college degree level on the internet for free. And it's like, you can be a child and do that. Like, there's fucking 8-year-olds on the computer right now looking up like quantum mechanics because they can, and their parents aren't there to say, don't you want to read a book about apples or something? Like, what the fuck? Libraries are dog shit. They are. Strong men make easy times make weak men make hard times, and hard times make strong men. Yeah, it's a cycle, isn't it? We're in the hard times thing right now. It is probably the best, worst invention in human history. It is. It really is. And the way it spread culture and like you think about that, like in 1890, you could go to war with another country for essentially no reason other than you wanted their land. You know what I mean? You didn't have to have, like, in like 1911, Italy went to like war with Libya because they just wanted it. You know what I mean? There was no like, bullshit like, oh, we're doing it because, humanitarian reasons. No, they're just like, we want it, right? And they fought that war because, like, there was no one to think, why would we fight that war, right? Too many people know about geopolitics nowadays to do that. And it's interesting. It's like an interesting dynamic. White people showed up as militant aliens. It's true. Well, no, kind of. Like, it was already under occupation from Turkey. So it was like, Italy went to war with Turkey because Turkey had control of Libya. And they wanted that control of Libya, but it ended up like they both realized it was a pretty bad war. It didn't work very well. Britain would be canceled today. Yeah, like it would, right? It's like the steam-powered machines existed before the steamboat and trains. It's all because of flags. Eddie Izzard taught me that. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting like thing when you think about it. Like, fuck, dude. The internet has affected humanity in such a drastic way, and Zoomers are the first generation to grow up purely off of that. Like, Zoomers are the first generation to only experience online. Like, millennials didn't have like online like we have today when they were kids. It's like fucking Zoomers had full unlimited access to the horrors of the internet from the get-go.
Hey man, I mean, parents give their 4-year-olds iPhones now.
It's true.
They just walk away. They don't parent anymore. They let the iPhone.
I think I was 9 or 10 when I got my first iPod. And that's when I became a degenerate.
The internet just parents kids now.
Good old-fashioned natural selection. Cake her death. Why is that dude pumping? Why are you pumping?
Huh?
It's just a dance he does. Modern War breaks out because some Russian guy said so. Sag. I miss payphones. Why? I'm a true millennial. When I was already 10 years old when I got online, and then it was very limited internet back then. Yeah, like it was a lot more limited internet options back in the day. Are you okay, Moogie? She just sort of sat there like annoyed for a second. I'm not sure if she really like.
I stole her seat.
She's like, she was just content there for a second. I don't know what she was doing. I'm surprised she didn't move off earlier. Dial up to AOL chat was Riddick. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with dial up. Got internet via CDs in the mail? Jesus Christ. That's insane. This is insanity. I'm so glad I don't live in that era, but I'm so glad, like I kind of want to experience it, but I'm so glad I don't live in that area. Like, I'm so glad I got, like, my own computer. I've always had my own computer. I've always had, like, relatively decent internet. Relatively. Get off the computer, I need to make a phone call. Like, I'm glad I never had to deal with that shit, right? The heady days of BBS and Unset back before the internet, before the net was nerfed. Web TV for me. Oh, fuck. Man, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude, like, history is such a weird thing, man. Like, it's so, like, interesting to me how, like, such seemingly unimportant things have had such a huge impact on our life. Oh, you know what I mean? It makes, like, such a huge, like, I don't know, I just think it's interesting to think about the differences between Gen X and Gen Z just based off of that fact. But, like, one had internet growing up and one didn't. Or at least they didn't have the same type of internet. Flip phone, close it to hang up. I did have a flip phone when I was younger, dude. I wish flip phones would come back. I want a flip phone so bad.
My first phone was a BlackBerry.
Yeah, no, I didn't have a black. I wasn't that fancy. I got like a shitty ass flip phone for my first phone. And you know what? I wish I still had it because like I wish that I had a flip phone because like I want a smart flip phone, one that's got like apps and shit, but one that you can still go wham. You know what I mean? You know when you hang up on someone with a flip phone, it's like aggressive. You just go wham. But like you do it on an iPhone and it's just not the same, man.
Well, yeah, that's why people still have house phones, so they can slam it.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah. Flip phones, close it to, yeah, experience the talent of internet being new thing. God, I miss it. Having the slightest understanding of communities made you goddamn wizard in the eyes of normies. It still does, though. What? You know how to, like, use Linux at the most basic level? You must be a computer scientist, I know. My son is a software engineer. He says analog is coming back. I hope so, dude. I fucking love analog. Analog is my shit, dude. I was playing around with this tube earlier. Like, I don't know if you can hear a difference in my voice, but there's a different tube inside the microphone today. Cause I keep forgetting to turn it off. And I had an old 12AT7 in there, and I was just like thinking, dude, I'm fucking just wasting this tube. Cause I'll leave it on overnight sometimes because I just forget to turn it off. And I'm like, god damn it. Rip my heater filament, man. On specifically the other side of the microphone. The best is slamming the phone closed and then throwing it across the room and then it still works. Yeah. Gotta get a Nokia, dude. My first one was an Ericsson with an extendable antenna. The battery was half the weight. Wait, what? My first Qualcomm phone had the rotor wheel on the side to scroll through the menu. There's a dangerous act someone actually would. The what? Qualcomm one. My buddy gave me a vacuum tube tester, but I have no tubes anymore to try it out. Well, hey man, I'll take it. I already have a vacuum tube tester, but I'll take a second one. That is one thing I forgot to do on my stream yesterday. Let me go look at it right now. Let me grab it and show it off. Because it's like, you know what? Fuck it, right? Hold on. Dude, look how fucking cool this thing is, man. Percy or Jay, he's only mod. Oh, so it's dangerous someone actually would. Well, it says how much I know about Linux. I didn't even know what it meant. Dude, fucking... Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. This is property of IBM. I bought this thing and there was a sticker over that. And I don't know why. It's cool as fuck. Dude, this thing is like the coolest piece of technology that I have. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this unit. Look at this absolute unit. Like, here, hold on, wait a minute. How do I open it? Alright, I have to have like a flathead screwdriver to open it. I don't really have something to do that with. Is there like a... Oh, hey, I do have a flathead screwdriver. Does it work? It turns on, but it doesn't work. It doesn't, there's no trace, so it doesn't have... The CRT works, I think, but... Like, there are no trace, there's no beam. Like, it comes on for a second, then goes away, I think. Something like that. I don't remember. I haven't plugged it in a while. I haven't plugged it in since I've moved. It's basically just sat there since I moved to this place. Wonder how much radiation comes off that bad boy? Quite a bit, actually, I presume. But man, look at those fucking vacuum tubes. Shit, dude. Look at that shit. Forgot this thing is cleaner than what I left it at. It's surprisingly clean in here. I always forget, like, how actually, like, in good of condition this thing actually is in. Yeah, I think, cause, like, the caps that I bought for this thing are still in the box. So probably what I'll do is I'll just wait until I get to my new place and then do the recap. Because there are a fair few caps in this thing that need to be replaced. And I'm looking at a bunch of them right now. And plus, the rectifier in this thing is kind of an interesting rectifier. It's like a selenium rectifier. I could show that off as well. What a beauty. It is a beauty. Beam me up, Scotty. Did we recap this in the 24-hour stream? No, I actually didn't. I fucking ran out of time, funnily enough. I did not recap this on stream. I was gonna, but I just... I got too caught up with my, like... fucking... like... Jackbox. Uses a PC case. I love this thing. I love how this thing looks. I love how old this thing is. Dude, look at these little fuckers. Look at those little, like, transformer-looking things that aren't transformers.
Thank
Like,
you for the follow.
these things right here. Look at those things that I'm pointing at. That's such an old thing. Like, you want to talk about dial-up AOL? This is fucking ancient. When that was new, people were talking about how old these things were. Fit check? Oh, yeah, hold on. Do a fit check. Hold on. Oh, sorry, buddy. Here we go. Is this solid? What year is it from? I think it's a 56. Does it say on here? I don't know. It's either like a 53. It still has this extra solder that it came with, which is really nice. I don't know how old this is. This is the type 310, so you could probably look that up. IBM did a big like a buy for these things, which is why a lot of them are branded IBM. IBM was the one who like commissioned the development of this thing, so. Is that a MacBook 2024? Yeah. Which prefer the Kick version of Astra? She satisfies my craving for smack talk. Lol. Yeah, I will stream more on Kick. Just you wait. I don't know, I just love this little thing. I really want this to work. Like, I really want this to work. $12AU7. I went through and I tested all the tubes on this thing. So I know all of the tubes that are currently in it are good. Or at least they should be good. Most of them anyway. But I think anyway, I really like how they give me extra solder there. My main thing is like this section I think is the big area that I'm gonna have to fuck with. Because these rectifiers, I'm gonna bypass these rectifiers. Because when these rectifiers go bad, they go bad. And they smell like shit. The way to cash donors is either on either platform is that, yeah. You can't donate on Twitch? Yeah, you should be able to donate using that link. How does it work then? What does it do? Well, this rectifier is kind of like... I don't remember exactly how it works, but it's essentially like a diode. Like, one of these things is a diode, essentially. And they, like... I think they're called selenium rectifiers, and they use, like, you have a coating, like, each of these iron plates are sandwiching a coating that prevents, like, the flow of electrons one way but not the other. Analog warmth on guitars is so good. It is. I quite like it on this, too. Like, I don't know if you can hear the nice sultry sound in my voice through this tube microphone, but it's pretty nice. I'm very happy with my tube microphone so far. An important retro computing tip is to recap old PSUs before you plug them in to see if they're working. Busted capacitors smell awful. That's true. I wouldn't probably open up PSU to recap it, because it's a lot of work to recap a PSU, but, you know, also a diode. Yeah, it's dynamic. I don't know if there's any benefits to this old design, but, and the issue is they draw a bit of current, like a fair amount of current. So you can't just bypass one of these things. You have to add resistors in series with whatever you bypassed it with, because if you have like a normal silicon diode, which is like the size of a grain of rice, is like that has like a voltage drop of like 0.1. Meanwhile, each one of these has like a 1 volt voltage drop, so you end up like dropping like 5 volts through this entire fucking thing. And so because of that, the whole system is developed like around that fact. So if you just slap a silicone diode in this thing, it will overvoltage, like it will send too many volts past it, and you'll fuck up the rest of the system. There's a way to do that though. I'll figure it out. Tuesday on a Thursday, I know, right? It's weird. I didn't stream last Thursday, and I'm not gonna stream next Tuesday. I didn't stream last Tuesday and next Tuesday, so I'm getting my tube fill in now. Okay, come on now, come on, give me a break, all right? I'm getting my tube fill in now. It's been a while, just let it happen. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I really like excited about this thing. I can't wait to like actually have this be working. It's just kind of like unfortunate that I got it right when I was gonna do the recap on it, and I got all this stuff. It's like right when I had to move, so like my like. I just, like, none of my shit, my electronic shit, has been, like, set up to where I could do electronic stuff with it. So I'm just gonna wait until, like, I go down to Florida and can set everything up properly and not have to worry about breaking out a whole bunch of caps and then, like, getting midway through the process of recapping this thing and then not having anything left, like, and then having to move all with that shit all torn apart. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, no tubes on the 24-hour stream if I call it correctly. I know, right? Like, it was a weird thing. Fuck, man. I just forgot how much I like this. That's it. I forgot how cool this thing is. Fuck. Such an interesting set of, like... Shit, man. I love this fucking... I love this thing. I love this thing so much. I kind of want to turn it on and see if it works, even though I know it doesn't. What's cool about this thing, though, is that if you leave it on, or if you don't leave it on, if you just leave it in the room, right? Say you leave it in, like, a room with a light on, and then you turn the light off, it will, like, keep the glow. Like, it will make the phosphor screen glow, and I think that's really cool. Hello, go into the slot. Hello. Go in, this is a slot, please. There we go. There we go. What the fuck? Alright. What the fuck, man? Hello? Go back on there, alright? I'm struggling. This is Struggleville right now. What's the processing speed of this dinosaur? Very fast. It does not have a processor. This thing doesn't think. It just does, man. Alright, there we go. There's one of them. This thing doesn't think. It just does, man. Just see what voltage is doing what, when. See, now this is kind of cool. Now imagine if I had this just like sitting on my desk and it was like I just had chat on a CRT like this. Like a part of me really wants to do that, is to get some old ass fucking like Fallout looking TV and like just force it to work and then just have my like chat on it. Oh, like this thing? Not this thing, but that is pretty cool. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Comes with a fucking ancient ass turntable. Your mods are great, by the way. Oh, thank you. F? Oh, god damn it. Oh, rip F. Rip stream. Rip and pasta. How much do they want for this? It's in Minneapolis. I mean, like, is the stream back yet? Are we good yet? Are we, hello? Are we back? Are we back? Are we done? Hello? Fuck, man. Press AF to pay respects, dude. Rip my internet, man. It's an old meme, but it checks out. Those damn tabs. That's from tonight, man. Don't even judge my tabs, dude. Listen, you may judge my tabs, but you don't have a duck on your screen, alright? And that's pretty tragic. A banana duck. I'm gonna make that shit my fucking... I love this picture, and I don't know why. Had to reload, and it's back for me? Alright, cool. Guys, what if I took this TV, and I just got it working? Oh man, that's so tempting. That's so tempting. Right? Like, cause I could totally do that. I could totally buy this, set it on my desk, and just like have this... I would have to do something, cause like I'd be too scared of my cats like jumping on it or something. How do I even like... If I didn't have cats, I straight up would just have this on my desk. Could you imagine if this was just here, and like on my desk, and it just was what like... I had my chat on. Who's the homie on the left? That's some dude who walked in my apartment. I don't really know who it is. Just kind of walked in here. It started one of my old Call of Duty games. There was a scene where you attended a squad mate's funeral and you was prompt to press F to pay respect, but it was so bad and a hotkey became a meme. So now F to pay, and everyone knows what it means without saying, having to type out a bunch of words. It's true. Hello, mischievous. Do it and put it in an acrylic case. I could put it in an acrylic case or something. I don't know how I would do that. I have to keep my cats away from it somehow and make sure it's safe. Because, like, this... I could get this working, but it would be extraordinarily dangerous. But I'd also have to, like, put some time and effort into restoring it. I don't know if this works. Was told it did not work when I bought the set. Did not test. Okay, well, it probably doesn't work. But the CRT looks okay. And if the CRT is okay, then it's probably fine. Okay, that's actually, like, beautiful, though. Like, that's cool as fuck, man. Like, I would own that shit. Like, I would own that shit, man. That's actually really nice. Silver Springs? Where is that? Fuck, Maryland, dude. God damn it. All these things are all over the place. That's so cool, man. Holy shit. I love these old TVs. I really want a tube TV, and I don't know why. All machines have degraded, so calibration will be hard. Well, all I needed to do is display letters. I don't need it to have proper colors. I don't need to have, like, an auxiliary input that is just telling it to write text on screen. New Grand Tour episodes out? Fuck yeah. Why is this one in, like, a chicken coop? What the fuck? Hello? This is kind of wild. Jesus Christ. Oh, because it, like, got torn. Weird. Huh. Dude, there's so many cool ones. Like this, for $25. And it's basically the same thing as the other TV. It is. Is this the same listing? Where is this at? It's not. It's in Detroit. How are these not the same listing? What the fuck? You got another 12 streams for a 4-hour stream. Hell yeah, boys. You gotta get those numbers up. We gotta compete with the 24-hour stream. I need 50 different VODs. Cool as shit, man. Oh, it's so cool. It's got those fucking shielded tubes. I have one of those fucking things. I have no idea how to identify it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I might have to do that. I might just have to do that. I might have to scour the ancient TV market to find an old TV to have my chat exclusively play on. I kind of want like a Fallout aesthetic, though. You know what I mean? Astra is a fierce, independent woman who doesn't need no occasion to do what she wants. It's so inefficient power-wise. Yeah, but like, you know, who cares, man? Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, could you imagine? Could you? Oh, that's so fucking cool. Hold on, let me go to eBay. CRT, tube. What kind of weird CRT tubes can I find? Ultra rare string blue CRT with kinescope display. Weird. Yo! What the fuck? Yo, that's like awful, but I love it. What the fuck? See, like, something like this is like 20 bucks. I could buy this and just rig something to work on it, right? Kind of like how he did here. I might do that. Hi, Puck. Aw, come here, Puck. There we go. Wonder how much extra radiation that one actually puts out. Probably a good amount. You oscillating? I swear, if those don't run on kerosene. How do we let Astra know? Because she's going to think she's right. Wait, what? What? Ovulation. Astra, settle a little bit for us. Do you like steampunk? And what is it going to take to get you in a steampunk outfit? I don't like unnecessary steampunk. What I like is like practical steampunk. So things that are steampunk that make sense. I don't like that like very like low effort steampunk look. Like if I go to Amazon and I type in steampunk on Amazon, right? You get like this shit, right? And it's like, wow, I've got gears. Unnecessary gears that very clearly don't do anything. Like this shit. Wow, look, it's a steampunk watch. It's got gears that don't move. Wow. Gears! Diesel Punk? I like Diesel Punk. Diesel Punk is probably like one of my favorites. But I feel like if steampunk is done correctly, it can be really, really, really good. It just has to be done correctly. Like, I really love steampunk. It just feels like this kind of thing is like... It feels like this... If I look up steampunk, I'm gonna get this. And it's just so unnecessary and so, like... out of the realm of no one would actually ever unironically wear this, that it's just like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I would wear steampunk, it's just gotta be tasteful. Almost got her. Steampunk bikini. The more gears, the more steampunk. Yeah, it's like, I don't mind gears in a steampunk thing. I think that works. It just has to be functional. I hate gears that don't do anything. You know what I mean? Is it a musket rifle steampunk? Is a musket rifle steampunk? No. I don't think so. Steampunk is like... It's gotta be like, you know... Punks are mostly just kitsch. Yeah. Actually, what if I told you there is a reason to wear it? For just random gears for no reason? Like, what is the point of wearing a gear on your head that doesn't do anything? You know you can send your steampunk fits in P.O. Box. You can. Though, I would say maybe we'll hold off for a couple weeks because there's a good chance that I might be moving. So, you're gonna have to wait. So, anything that gets shipped... Anything that arrives after I've already moved, I'm gonna have to ship down again, so that's kind of annoying. So, I don't know. We're getting close enough that it might be worth just waiting until the new P.O. Box is set up to ship things to. So you have more Top Gears. Where are you moving? To Florida. Because, you know, Florida. It's like, look at this little fucking thing, man. Like, $30, I could buy this just single CRT. That's probably, like, really old. And it's in perfect condition. It's never been used. It's, like, new old stock shit, right? It's a relatively old one, so I bet it's not that complicated. Like, I could easily just set up a thing to have that sitting on my desk, displaying chat. You know what I mean? Like, imagine just chat scrolling through this thing on my end. That I could just see. I kind of want a square one like this. I want to put this in my car. And my RX-7 for some reason. This is kind of a neat little tube, though. For real, in this economy? Yeah. You can integrate tubes into Tesla Punk. I don't typically like Tesla Punk as much, I don't think. Tesla Punk. Because that's like... Ah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I hate this. I hate this. You see this? Wow, look how, like, cool and steampunk this is. This device is. Wow, I can't believe how cool it is. With the gears that don't do anything. I hate this so much. Like, I like steampunk, but I hate this. Look at this. Those gears don't do anything. They don't do jack shit. And I hate that. I hate that. I just hate it so much. You know... It's got gears! You're really doing it, huh? What? I'm gonna try to argue about Florida, but please just be safe. Yeah, I will. Don't worry about it. I'll be safe. I'll be fine. Stick a bunch of gas tubes out of the hood of a Tesla. It's got gears, though, man! It's got fucking gears! Astra's heart seemed to be set in Florida. For the most part, it is, I think. Though, like, whether I'll live there long term, I have no idea. So, you never know. It's a vape, automatic cringe. True. Non-moving gears really grinds my gears, yeah. Fanboy streaming has always been one of the recession-proof markets, like gambling and drugs. I mean, kind of. It depends. Like, it takes a hit. Just like every other, like, you know... Every other market. Take gears and then spin them. Grinds my gears, yeah. It's not even internet proof, man. I just hate that, man. Like, if I do diesel punk, though. Motherfucker! What? I'm unbinding that shit. Hotkeys. Mute stream. Where is it? No, not backspace. I don't want it to be anything. How do I make it nothing? Shift plus minus.
You're my little pog champ.
I have to go, but I hope you find a really nice place in Florida. You're
Okay.
an amazing person, and I'm really excited for you.
Oh shit, thank you Tracer for the 100 bits. Also, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I missed that earlier. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. But thank you for the $100. Holy shit, thank you so much, Tracy. What the fuck? Holy fuck. I hope I find a place too. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out for tonight, Tracy. It's been a good minute muted. It keeps happening, and I don't know why. I don't know how. Like, I'm not hitting that button, I swear to God. Look at link for Florida. What, the conceal carry thing? I did. I'll look at that later. Or what thing for Florida? I didn't see that. Fuck, man. Muted. Dude, it's, oh my god, I don't know how, like, it happens. Like, how do I keep hitting that fucking button, man? I don't understand. It's like, I just don't understand it, dude. I just don't understand. The CCW thing, you're gonna need to everyday carry it, probably, honestly. Probably gonna have to get used to carrying a lot more. But it'll be fine. It wouldn't be an Astra stream without a minimum 1 minute mute and mic bonk. Yeah. Mic bonk is like that standard Astra, you know, standard Astra stuff. Holy shit, Moogie, you fell asleep and you didn't even notice your throne was back. Here, hold on, I got you, Moogie, I got you, hold on. There you go. Moogie's back. Moogie's back. She didn't know her throne was back. She didn't know. Alright, fuck. Concealed carry corset ice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting time moving. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of, like, it's gonna be very scary, I feel like. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's like, it's gonna cost a lot of money. And it's gonna be very stressful. But at least I won't be living in Iowa anymore, is the only thing. It's like, at least I won't be living in Iowa. Still in touch with Stardust or Adrian? I haven't talked to Lauren in a long time, but I talk to Adrian every once in a while. I still keep in touch with Adrian. Not so much Lauren. Lauren, I don't know what happened to Lauren. Is Lauren even still stream anymore? I feel like Lauren dropped off a cliff, but I have no idea. Lauren never had that much like incentive to keep streaming. I felt like she did it very casually. Any day I don't shoot somebody mitigates my investment in a firearm. I mean, I don't think that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, but you lose views every time crash, which is an important part of the equation. Are you guys on a podcast? So it just, it's shite. It's just shite. Gone? Are we gone? Oh my god. Is this when I should type F? Yes. Yes, this is when you type F. This is when it's appropriate to type F in chat, boys. It's F in chat. It's just F in chat, boys. You know the drill, gentlemen. What happened to the podcast? It was kind of... Oh, hi, Puck. The podcast was expensive, and it just wasn't profitable. That's what happened to it. I really liked it, but Nano was the one fitting the bill for the whole thing. And because of that, Nano just wasn't getting investment back into it. and like none of the other femboys were in like a position financially to start like supporting the podcast, so it just didn't work out. Again, I want to do another podcast, but I don't know who with, so missed ya, Puck. Yeah, Puck, she'll hang out for like a second and then fuck off. Very mushy today though, for some reason. Maybe she knows we're about to go away for a week, and then she's I always hate leaving my cats. I wish this was cool.
Ain't finna blow the pole. It just don't make no sense. You must be a fan for it.
What the fuck? What the why do you? This is sometimes why I don't click links in chat. Like, what the fuck is that video? What the fuck? Variety of guests? Yeah, that's fine, but I want like a couple, like, I want at least 2 other permanent hosts on it, right? I don't need someone to be the main host. Like, I'm okay being a main host on and the main driver of the podcast. I just want 2 other permanent members. And it's just like when you're looking for 2 permanent members on a podcast, it's like you have to have like the right people or else it won't work. But that's I don't know. I'm thinking like Cow. Like, I'm thinking Cow. I don't know, maybe me and Nano and Cow should try doing something. But I just feel like Nano would just not want to do. You got Femboy Drumming. That's true. We do have Femboy Drumming. We have Femboy Drumming. I don't know how well I get along with Femboy Drumming just on a voice call, though. Because I've never actually talked to him or them on, like, over voice call. Right? I also have no idea what their pronouns are. I have no idea. What pronouns does Femboy Drumming use? I think someone said they, them. Is it they, them? Someone tell me, please, so I don't fuck it up. I feel so bad. But, like, yeah, Femboy Drumming is, like, I feel like that'd be a good option. But I haven't talked to them, like, over voice chat, so I really don't know if we get along that well. Cow's kind of crazy, though. Might be a bit much after a while. Yeah, but that's content, right? You get Finn talking too bad. He isn't more community driven. Yeah, Finn and I have, like, that's my point. Like, and I've explained this like 1,000 times on stream, but it's like if you're gonna do a podcast, you're either gonna have 2 people or 3 people that really like function well together. It's like you don't even need to get along well. You just need to talk well, right? Like, I can talk to Finn for hours just because me and him just have like we mesh well, right? And so if you have people on a podcast, you need to mesh well over everything. And then that works, like, that's like what you need. And so if you don't, like, for Femboy Drumming, I don't know if we mesh like that well, like, in terms of conversation. Yeah, he's not my drummer. He's like the drummer of the Femboy band thing that's trying to start. You need the crew, yeah. Femboy Drumming is planning to do a drinking stream this Friday. Great time to talk. I will probably not be able to do that because I will be in Florida on Friday. But, you know, if only there was something you could do in order to have talked to them. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I could, like, call them. But, yeah, all right, you're probably right. Femboy Drummers are great with chat. No one answered my question. God damn it. I'm just going to have to ask Femboy Drumming. What are your pronouns? God damn it. Another guitarist, Femboy, look up Wiggums. Okay, let me look them up. Oh, I see. I'll check them out after the stream. Isn't Florida, like, super dangerous for trans and femboys peoples? No, it's just the media portrays it like that, which I quite like because it makes it so people don't move to Florida. Sometimes you think you mesh well with a person, and 3 nights later you end up annulling your Vegas wedding on still high on experimental powders. Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like you really need to, like, know you get along well conversationally with somebody. It's, like, not even about, like, I like this person or I don't like this person. Like, I could hate Finn and still he would be a good podcast member. I don't hate Finn, obviously, but, like, if I did, I could still talk to Finn easily. You know what I mean? So it's like, it has to do with just, like, how well both of you can hold a conversation and how easy it is. Because some people, it's, like, actively difficult to hold a conversation with, even if you like that person. So when you, and this becomes, like, way more of a problem when you're on a podcast just talking for hours. It's like, the ability to talk without having like a response is like a really like niche ability that not a lot of people have. And so you have to find those people, and you have to like make sure you get along well with them, and then it works. I love Finn. He's nice to me. Finn's great. He's just busy, and I would feel so bad asking him to do that. Where are we hating Finn today? Or not? I don't hate anyone actually, now that I think about it. I feel like there's only a couple people, like I feel like there's only like a certain group of people that I actively hate, and I feel like most people hate that group of people because they do some fucked up shit. But you know, like I would say like that's the only like thing I would genuinely hate, and that's like there's a line dancers. No, it has to do with you know, people who like kids a little bit too much. Those people, they can go away. But like most everybody, like I've had a hard time. Like I don't hold grudges for people. Not talking. It's not the LS Pop gang. No. It's a very specific group of people who made a very specific decision to do a very specific thing that was bad. And everyone around them said, that's not cool, and they did it anyway, and now they go to jail, and they're the kind of people that when they go to jail, everyone doesn't like them. VTech gang. You're right, it was the VTech people. It was Honda. It was the Honda people. Well, on the Friends of Epstein. You got it. Armangux gets it. Except he doesn't, because it's really the VTech people, dude. Fuck VTech. Fuck, dude. Man, I don't know. I have a hard time holding a grudge. Like, when I was younger, I, like, got banned from a Minecraft server for some bullshit reason. And I was super pissed at the person who banned at me. Like, I remembered them, like, after, like, a year after. And I was so upset. But then I joined another Minecraft server, and they were on there, too. And they were nice to me. And I was like, I completely just... all that anger was just like, nah, okay, I'm good now. Is it because you were 12? What the fuck is Vetch? I have no idea. We were talking about VTech. I put VTech on my LS. I'm unstoppable. God damn it. Who else do you hate? Really? Nobody. Like, I don't hate anybody. Hatred is such a foreign, like, thing to me. I just don't hate anybody. Like, I don't care, like... There's some people who just hate other people for existing, and I don't understand that. It's like, I hate you because you don't look right, and I'm like, what? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I can't hate someone that I don't know, right? Like, I need to know somebody in order to hate them. And then, like, I haven't met anybody that I actively hate. Now, there's people I dislike. I always say that. There are, like, are we back? Hello? Are we good? Hello? Are we back? Are we done? Are we done with this? Hello? Are we back? Hello? Are we good? Fuck, man. I wasn't talking about international. Are we back? Hello? Are we back? Oh my god, we're back. Oh my god, we're back. Holy shit. We're back. Discord streaming, yay. Oh my god, dude. This is just ridiculous, man. What the fuck? I hope this gets solved soon, dude. This is so annoying. Stop talking about your provider. They keep cutting off. Yeah, it's like, no, it's like, I start talking shit about them. They're like, cut it. She's talking shit again. Cut it. All hail Mediacom. Goddamn Mediacom. Fucking bitch, dude. Oh my god. I wanted to just tell a story. I was in, like, okay, what I was gonna tell a story about how, like, I was in Popeyes, right? I was, like, this is a couple years ago. But, like, I was, like, a 4chaner, right? Like, I was full-on 4chaner, Supremius, Maximus. And I just remember looking around and seeing just, like, the group of different people that were waiting in line with me at Popeyes. And I just remember thinking, you know what? People are pretty cool. You know, I like people. And I just remember thinking that. And I'm like, you know what? People are kind of cool. I like people. I don't know. It's like my default is to, like, enjoy people rather than, like, hate them. You know what I mean? That's why, like, hating people is very hard for me. Do I shave my body? Yes. Not necessarily my chest, because, like, my chest doesn't grow hair anyway. But, like, my legs and my arms. Though, really, I probably don't need to shave my arms, because I have, like, kind of lighter hair and you can't notice it. But I quite like having nice, smooth arms. What's up, VTech? Seems like a good component. Don't get the hate. It's dumb. I mean, Gux, don't believe the lies you read on the internet. VTech is stupid. F again, dude. Oh my god. 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 Can we, 14 minutes left? Can we make it? I don't know at this point, man. Fuck. Literally like 12 minutes away. Like, come on. Can we go 12 minutes with, can we last 12 minutes? Can we seriously? Well, at least we have to have each other to chat about. At least we have each other, chat. At least we have each other. And Jizzy.
Yeah. Hello, kitty.
I put her in the chair this time. Moogie. Moog. Well, you can't last 12 minutes. I can't last 12 minutes, dude. All we need is Moogie. Moogie or Riot. Moogie or Riot. Here, come here, Moogie. Hold on. She like wants off, but she doesn't want off. She doesn't know what she wants. That's what most guys say. Yeah, it's true. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Like, it's, I don't know, man. I don't feel like a lot of, I've never had a guy say that to me. Actually, now that I think about it. Moogie wants throne. AI Moogie. We always come back, we love you. Aw, thank you. That means a lot, actually. Moogie pissed someone in her chair. Wait, what? I don't think she pissed in the chair. Now she's just looking around, all disappointed that her chair's been taken. Look at her. She's like, where the fuck is my chair, man? Do you want to growl for the camera? Or for the microphone? What do you think about that, Moogie? I don't, never mind, she just wants to lick my wrist. Is it spelled Moogie or Moogie? The first one, but the second one is funny. What do you have to say about that, Moogie? I'm not sure. Yeah. AI Moogie can perform any list of demands. Internet doesn't love me? It does not. It really doesn't, dude. The internet hates me, man. Let's spell it Moogie from now on. I mean, it's spelled M-U-G-I. I mean, that's how it's spelled. It's just fun to spell it Moogie because, like, you can go Moogie and put like a just continuous amount of O's. Honestly, it's pronounced Moogie, but I say it Moogie. It's like, a lot of times I'll say Moogie. Freedom of speech. True. Oh yeah, you like that. You like the scritches. Oh, she likes the scritches. Oh yeah. Does Mediacom have any Florida affiliates? I have no idea. That's gonna be a big thing, is the internet when I move down there. Is that, and that will decide ultimately, like, which part of the state I live in, is which part I can get the best internet in. Woogie thinks, it makes me think of movies from Kevin Smith movies. Beep boop, AI cats in the chat. How many VODs are we up to tonight? I think like 4. So it's not like, we're not up to, you know, we're not up to 24-hour stream territory, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, Moogie. Oh, Moogie. Charter comms in one of the main ones in Florida? Huh. Sorry for being late, but I'm feeling sick and like crap, but I made it. Alright, I'm glad you're here, Asala. That's okay though. If you're not feeling good, you don't need to force yourself. We're only got 8 minutes left anyway, but it'll probably be shit because my internet sucks. You're inspecting which is one of the largest providers. Huh. You look very, very beautiful, by the way. Oh, thank you. Did you ask your hairdresser to cut your hair to look like this? No, this is just the way it looks naturally. Like, I have, like, if I don't do anything to it and I just comb it, this is what it looks like. Oh, hey, look at that Moogie face. Oh, I love it. I love when Moogie sits on my lap. Moogie makes up for crap internet provider. She does. She does. She makes up for it. Thank you, Luke. I'm Fioso, for following. You should own your own sitcom. I probably should. 10 VODs? Dude, we got 10? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. I hate my internet provider so much. I hate it so much, man. But you know who I don't hate? I don't hate my Moogie. I love my Moogie. Moogie is so good. I love Moogie. Moogie's lucky she gets to sit on your lap. I mean, she can sit on my lap whenever she wants, but she only decides to when she wants to. She's very picky. Sometimes she likes to sit on my lap. Sometimes she doesn't like to sit on my lap. Sometimes she likes to sit on my lap for half a second and then get off my lap. And then go sit in the corner. After, like, full-on flipping off of my chair. Like... But sometimes she likes the scritches and she stays. Envy you and Moogie, the love, yeah, it's nice. The show is called Real World with Astra. Feel bad for Astra Stream Archives trying to put up all these vids together. Yeah, Amoya has the unfortunate job of having to splice all these VODs together. So sorry, Amoya. But, flipping off. Yeah, sorry, Amoya, for having to splice all my VODs together. What an absolute champ, though. She stuck through the whole 24-hour stream getting all those VODs, dude. Oh, man, Amoya's dedicated. Oh, she likes the scritches. She's such a little, finicky cat. She likes what she likes. Even if she doesn't know what she likes it, and she doesn't like it at the same time. She's such an opinionated little kitty. I'm gonna say this for Mediacom Strikes again. Have a safe Florida trip, and remember, if attacked by gators, try to roll with them. Alright, noted. I'll note that. Amoya is dedicated to her craft. It's true. Added fun. I captured a lot of stuff from live, which sort of somewhat overlaps the VODs. Interesting. Amoya was literally complaining that there would be a lot of parts, like 8. Well, little did Amoya know. Yeah, little did Amoya know that it would turn into 40. 40 VODs, dude. Holy shit, man. Or did it reach 40 or was it 39? I don't remember the final number. It was like almost 40. Where did she get that from? Oh, it's definitely her mom. Chestnut's very opinionated. It's just that Chestnut's very cautious, opinionated, and cuddly. And each one of her cats got like one of those traits. And Moogie got a little bit of the cuddly one, but also a lot of the opinionated one. So she's not very afraid of anything. She just goes for it. Moogie fears no man. Moogie, you know how, things put the fear of God in people. God has the fear of Moogie in God. That's how it works. Isn't that right, Moogie? Yeah, Moogie. Hoping Florida internet is better, hopefully. If you're attacked by a gator, your best bet would be go for the eyes. So that basically go for eyes while rolling. Okay. Wait, no, don't gators roll specifically? Isn't that their thing? Maybe I shouldn't roll. She wants Puck to Puck off. Most of the time. Most of the time they don't, like, get in each other's way, though. They usually chill with each other. Oh, the old zigzag theory is horse shit. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the old zigzag theory about getting away from one? Yeah, no, they're speedy little bastards on land. Yesterday I had some said something stupid to this girl, and no guy should ever say to a girl. I wanted to stretch her out and put her legs behind her head. I mean, like, depends on how close you were to said girl. You know what I mean? If it's just a passing comment, maybe that would have been inappropriate. But if you, like, knew this person and, you already kind of, like, already felt emotions towards each other, like, that's less of a weird comment to make, right? Or if you have the nerves of steel, slip an elastic band around their snout, and the muscles gators used to open their mouths are really weak. True. Gators will drag you under with a death roll. Yeah, the rolling is their thing, man. It'd be hilarious if Florida internet is as shit as Iowa. I would die. I would just die. I wouldn't know how to. I would just not. I would just die. I would hope you had such composure instead of panicking. Well, let's be honest with you. If I got attacked by a gator, I wouldn't poke its eyes out, and I wouldn't roll with it. I would pull out my gun and shoot it. Like, we're in Florida, not California. Another girl already have strong feelings for it. It's not probably that bad, but I mean, maybe if she didn't have the same, maybe it was a little rash though. Maybe you should have just toned that back a little bit, man. Either way, I want to wear Ekin the pair of leather pants. Excuse me, but what? Shooting a gator might make it angry. Not if you shoot it in the right spot, dude. Get a large fine. You will get a large fine. Not if a gator attacked me. If I'm being attacked by an alligator, like his mouth is on my leg, right? And I shoot the motherfucker, I'm not gonna get fined for that. There's no way. Like I have like a bite mark in my leg from where this alligator tried to attack me. Like, yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna have to pay a fine for that. Like, fuck off. Now, if I just went and like found an alligator in a creek and then shot it for no reason. Now, okay, you have a point. But that alligator didn't attack me. Wouldn't want to bet my life that I knew the right place to shoot a gator. I would assume the head. Though, I don't know. Alligators are kind of the same size as humans. I'm sure that, like, a decent shot to, like, the center mass of it would take it down. Post as much as you can. I'll try to. I will try to. I wonder what gators taste like. I've heard it's like pork or chicken. I'm not sure. Just top of the head, behind the eyes. That's what I would go for, probably. Gators are an endangered species, therefore protected. Even if it attacks me, I don't believe that. Like, if it's between me dying or a gator dying, there's like, well, you shouldn't have killed that gator. Like, it was gonna kill me. Like, what the fuck? Weirdest type of furry, gator persona. Now that's a man I don't want to mess with. It's the guy who's gator persona.
Thank you for the follow.
Alright, well, Moogie left, so I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you, Alec, Pack Fan of the 6, for the follow. Gators taste kind of fishy. Do they? I imagine they taste kind of gamey, but I don't know. Anyway. They're seriously about gator laws, even if it doesn't make any sense. Weird. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I will, be live on... I don't know. I don't know the next time I'll be live. It won't be next week, though. Unfortunately. The next time I'm live will be, like... Probably... Let's see here. Where did I get back? Hold on. I get back on the 23rd, so I will probably stream next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. But I will try to post a lot during that time, so it won't be like a complete Astra drought. You know what? Some incredible BS. Seagulls count as migratory birds and are protected. Weird. I've seen a seagull in Iowa before. It's weird. Hey, Astra, you have seen old YouTube on Nano Channel? I've seen you on an old YouTube on Nano Channel. Yeah. Well, thank you. Good night, Astra. Good night, chat. Good night, everybody. Thanks for the stream. Thanks to you later. Actually, wait a minute. Before I end the stream, quite yet. Is there anybody else streaming at the moment that I could raid? Not really, no. Okay, well, fuck. Okay. Anyway, I will stream later on next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. I'll post a lot of content in between now and then, or at least I should. So be looking out for that. But anyway, thanks for chilling out for me. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you all later. Hope